Measure 119, the United for Cannabis Workers Act, could be on a smooth path to passing in the November election, as the union sponsoring it says there's no formal opposition. The United Food and Commercial Workers Local 555 says the measure would protect cannabis workers' right to unionize without retaliation from employers. It hopes that it prevents unsafe workplaces and wage theft. Because cannabis is still federally illegal, the union says employers might claim federal laws governing labor rights don't apply to their workers and therefore block unionization efforts. But Measure 119 would prevent that.
It's a very positive thing. It's the first truly pro worker ballot initiative in a couple of decades. This gives workers a layer of protection and a very quick path to deciding they want to unionize. And because cannabis is still federally illegal, there's enough confusion for anti-union employers to skirt the law. States like California, New York, and New Jersey, when they legalized marijuana recreationally, those states required this exact thing.
With the measure, businesses licensed to sell or process cannabis would be required to agree that they won't oppose worker unions. Cannabis workers support the measure and hope it puts adequate personal protective equipment at the forefront of the safety conversation.
Pesticides are something that people are exposed to when working into this. Like, you have a lot of people that are like pesticide free, but then you're using something natural like a neem oil. But neem oil is not something that you should be inhaling. That is a toxic thing that could harm the workers if you don't have the right protection gear. If you're in the labs and you're making oil, you're working with hot machinery. It's science.
I would want to protect certain things about the dispensaries though, which unionizing, I feel like the pharmacies and stuff trying to take over.
Measure 119 is endorsed by the Democratic Party of Oregon and has support from the Oregon Working Families Party.